Hey guys, Gamers Relapse here with Reckless Gaming Syndrome. We are today to make up for the fact that the camcorder was being stupid the other day, but now it's working perfectly fine. I'm able to upload videos. I just uploaded the first row box opening, and if you didn't hear, unfortunately the other footage of it got lost because I didn't realize the battery ran out of the camcorder and I just kept opening. So yeah, you guys won't be able to see the other two rows, but it's okay. It wasn't a great pack anyways, so we won't try to fix that. But if you want to see the first row, go ahead and go see the first row. Anyways, I have two decks here, red and green. This is my Rakdos Rage deck, or a burn deck in other words. I just like to call it the Rakdos Rage deck. And this is a green trample deck. These are the two sideboards that you're seeing right there. Here and here. Yeah, those are the sideboards, so don't worry about that. We'll go into that in a second. But first, I want to describe how I built my Rakdos Rage deck. So, let's see here. Let's go through the deck contents first. So, I think we have a total of 10 mountains. 1, 2, 3, 4. Total of 22 lands. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Yep. Okay, so 10 mountains. As you can see there. 10 mountains to start off. And then we have, I think it was 9? No, 7 swamps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yep. And then we have a Blood Crypt, followed by 4 Rakdos Guild Gates as our lands. And no, I did not buy any of these cards. I did not specifically get these cards. These are cards I got out of booster packs. So, yep, those are our cards. For land at least. So let's put that aside. So land right there. 22 land total. Then let's go on to creatures. So I put 2 Rakdos Shred Freaks in there. Let's talk about that. They have haste, and since this is a burn deck, it's a 2-drop. I just go boop, hit them. It's use most of the time effective. God. Can I speak English right for once? Anyways, so the haste makes it effective because it's a 2-drop and I just attack. I get 2 damage. Most of the time I get 2 damage right off the bat. So that was the goal of Rakdos, Shred Freak, and I've been playtesting him a little bit. It seems to be working out fine. Then we have 2 Grim Roustabouts. Now I'm really considering whether or not to have this card still in there or not, and putting some different sideboard cards, which I'll go into later. Because honestly, the Unleash on it's pretty useless because it's only a 1/1, but the Regenerate feature on it is pretty useful, so I might keep it in there just because it can regenerate and keep taking jump shots while I burn my opponent down. So that works. Then we have the Ogre Jailbreaker. It's a defender, but with its effects, if I have a gate, one of the gates I have out, then he can attack like a normal. And it's a 4/4 for 4/4, so pretty good. We have 2 of those, by the way. Then we have Hellhole Flare. I just love this card because I can put him out, right? It's only a 3 mana cost creature, right? So I put him out. And I can unleash him too, get a +1/+1 counter on him. And then my next turn, I just sacrifice him for a total of 1, 2, 4 mana, and I get to damage my opponent for 4 mana. That's simple. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. I can do that any time too. It doesn't have to be the next turn. So yeah, Hellhole Flare, great card. I have 1 Dragon Hatchling in here. I don't have any duplicates, so I couldn't have had more, but I wouldn't want any anyways. This is just a card to, like, get past the big monster, because I can just power him up with a lot of mountain. Make sense? Okay. Then we have a playset of Lava Crews. Yes, I love the Lava Crew. It is literally one of the best burn cards. I have this mainly because if I can get 2 out, I can just tap one and keep the other one up, or if I have another creature that's able to defend, I can just keep tapping both of them, and it just works out great. Since I have a couple of multicolored cards in here, it works really great for its effect. Whenever I cast a multicolored spell, I get an untapped Lava Crew, so that works. Then we have a Rixmati Guildmage. I actually, throughout all the tests I've done, I still haven't drawn her at all. It's so annoying. Yeah, it's a great burn card. I like its second effect the best, though. Target player who lost life this turn loses 1 life for 2 mana. Nice. Anyways, Carnival Hellsteed. I'm really considering this card as well, but it has a first strike and haste and unleash, so it's pretty freaking amazing. Even though it's a 6 mana cost for a 5/4, the first strike alone and the haste and the unleash, that just makes it worthwhile for me. Because then I can have it at a 6/5 for 6 and have first strike, which is pretty amazing. So yeah, definitely a keeper, actually, now that I look it over. Then we have Bloodfray Giant. Trample card, not really meant for the trample, but it's a great card because it has Unleash, and it's really there just as a bruiser, honestly. Let's see, Thrill Kill Assassin has Death Touch, and I can unleash it as well, but it's not really worth unleashing, I wouldn't say, because of the Death Touch. So yeah, unless there's a first strike creature on the board, and it has like if it's a 2/2 first strike creature that I have to attack against, I would give it Unleash, because then it wouldn't be able to kill it. Yeah, so then we have Gutter Snipe, which is whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, Gutter Snipe deals 2 damage to each opponent. Since literally I assume 16 cards in my deck, maybe it might be 14 cards in my deck are instant sorcery spells that burn the enemy, or the opponent I should say. That's an extra 2 damage. So say I cast Pillar of Flame that I got right here. Right? Pillar of Flame? Anyway, so say I got Pillar of Flame out and I cast him, like, boom, yay, 2 damage. Oh wait, Gutter Snipe, 2 more damage. That's the whole point. Oh, let me put that back in there. Alright. So, then we have Rakdos, Lord of Riots. I can't cast him until somebody's lost life that turn, but since it's a Rakdos Rage deck, might as well. It has Flying and Trample, so like, if it's against a flying deck, yeah, very nice. It's a 4 mana cost for a 6/6, which is nice also. And creature spells I cast cost 1 less to cast for each 1 life my opponent has lost this turn. So yeah, very nice. And then we have Furnace Whelp. It's just like the Dragon Hatchling in terms of trying to build it up and get it to push past a big monster. So yeah, that's creatures. So we'll put them on top of we'll put them right there. Okay, so then we have our sorceries, instances, enchantments, and artifacts. So we have 2 Pillar of Fires. Again, just the 2 damage quick for 1. It's mana efficient. Like, I get to deal 1 damage more than the mana cost, so that's always good. Let's see. Flames of the Fireband deals 3 damage, divided as I choose among 1, 2, or 3 targets or creatures, or players. Target creatures and or players, there we go. And yeah, just useful. It's mana efficient still, so basically just like Annihilating Fire, except if the creature dies because of it, I get to exile it instead, and it deals 3 damage for a 3 mana cost. Good card. Searing Spear, 2 mana cost for a 3. Great card, great card. Then we have Thunderous Wrath. deals 5 damage to target creature or player. But if I draw it on that turn, I can cast it for a miracle cost, which is just 1 mana. So 1 mana for 5 damage. Great. Rakdos Charm. In my playtest, it actually saved my ass. Like, literally, it saved me. If you don't know my green deck, I have Garruk, the Primal Hunter Planeswalker. And I got him out, and the green deck was ahead, and he was just trampling over this burn deck. So then he decided to get rid of 6 of his life and put on 8 worm tokens, and he had 2 other creatures out. And one of the effects on this is like, choose one. Exile all cards from target player's graveyard, or destroy target artifact, or each creature deals 1 damage to the controller, or to its controller. So yeah, he had 10 cards out, or 10 creatures out, and 10 life, and so I cast that really quick, and it saved my ass. I didn't even see that coming until I read the card, and I was like, oh, wow, I won. So anyways, then we have Thunderbolt. Again, a 2 mana cost for 3 damage, or to a flying 4, which is always good. Then we have Geese Flame with that for 1, which is good, but it also has Flashback for 4. Which could be useful if he has 1 life left and I have mana laying around. I don't have a burn spell. I could just cast it and get it back really quick. So, and then we have Brimstone Volley, 3 for 3. Morbid, though, it has Morbid though, so it can deal 5 damage if a creature had died that turn. And then we have 2 Stab Wounds. At the beginning of the upkeep, enchanted creature's controller, the player loses 2 life, so that's useful. Then we have Pyro Conversion. Whenever you cast a multicolored spell, Pyro Conversion just deals 2 damage to target creature or player. Nice. And then we have Shrine of the Burning Rage, which is it's an artifact that at the beginning of your upkeep or whenever you cast a red spell, put a charge counter on Shrine of the Burning Rage. But then its effect is sacrifice or pay 3 mana and sacrifice or tap sacrifice Shrine of Burning Rage. Shrine of Burning Rage deals damage equal to the number of charge counters on it to target creature or player. Since this is mainly a red deck, yeah, that is useful. So yeah, guys, that was the red deck. I'll be doing a second video for the green deck. And oh wait, never mind. Cancel. Sorry, everyone. This is my sideboard. So I have 1 creature in the sideboard, Reckless Brute. He has haste, and I'm thinking about replacing one of the cards with him because he has haste. But he has to attack each turn, so it really has to be more of a control deck, I guess, to play him. Or maybe a long-range deck, I would assume. Yeah. Then we have Worldfire. I wouldn't put this in my deck usually. Like, this is... oh, wow. I'm getting screwed. I only have mana, and he's just battering on me, so let me cast this, and oh, bye. This would be mainly in a control deck. Yeah, this would be against the control deck. I would put this down, and it would get rid of all his land enchantments. Yeah, everything. Anything and everything. It's gone and goes... oh. Yeah, even your hand, your graveyard, everybody becomes 1. Has 1 life, and all the cards that are in play are exiled, so even that includes in your hand or graveyard, so that's pretty awesome. And then we have 2 Skull Runs. Do we have one of those in there? I feel like we do. No, we don't. Alright. Anyways, 2 Skull Runs. Oh, that's right, I put it back in the collection. Oh, and if you guys haven't seen the collection, which you haven't, give me a second. You see this? You see this? Yeah, let me flip through it. Yep. Yeah, all black, blue, red, white, green, multicolored. Yeah. So that's my collection, and that's where I was building these decks from. Such a heavy book. Okay. Working on it. Okay, anyways. So yeah, that's my collection, and that's where I built these decks from, and it has all the cards I got out of the booster box opening and all that sort of thing. So yeah. Anyway, so let me continue. We have an extra Pillar of Flame, a Street Spasm. Street Spasm deals X damage to target creature without flying you don't control. And X is the extra mana cost that you pay besides the 1 mountain, so that's good. Overlord, if you can overload it, overload it if you pay an extra mountain and an extra cost, if that makes any sense. So like, I'll just let you look at the overload. Hope you can see that. Let me, good? Alright. So yeah, again, pause it if you want to see that for longer, but that's what the overload means. Because I don't know how to word that. We have an extra Searing Spear. God, I can't speak English, guys. Another Annihilating Fire. Volcanic Geyser. Yeah. Deals X damage to target creature or player. X is the extra mana cost that you pay besides the 2 mountains. Chandra. Okay, give me 2 seconds. Chandra's Fury. There we go. Chandra's Fury. God damn it. Chandra's Fury deals 4 damage to target player and 1 damage to each creature that player controls for a 5 mana cost. Pretty good. If you're gonna make a push on them, it's a great card to have. Yeah. And then an extra stab wound in case I wanna be more of an asshole. So anyways, guys, that was the red deck and its contents and why I put certain cards in there. Please comment, rate, subscribe, like, whatever. And thanks and have a great Magic the Gathering night, week, whatever you want to call it. Just have a great day. See ya.